Hello Geminis, how are you doing? Thank you for visiting this channel, this reading. We are going to be doing a general reading, weekly reading, in fact, for the 23rd through the 29th is what we're doing right now for you. Don't care for any long introduction today. If you have any inquiries about myself or how to get a personal reading, see the description box below. But I want to just give a feel what the week might be bringing in for you, situations that may arise, particularly during this Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in Pisces right now, retrograding through Pisces, so I feel like emotions are running high. Running high. Very reflective during this time. Let's see. Cards for my Gemini for 23rd, 29th, please. Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. And we have meditate and contemplate on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So working through your fears. So things might be coming up this week. I feel like, you know, especially considering that we're dealing with some of that, you know, energy of Pisces with this retrograde. I feel like a lot of things might be coming to the surface for review, right? And reflection. So what fears are you working through? Oh, fears about love. Fears about a partnership. This is the Lovers card. So fears about a really, working through your fears about choices that you want to make pertaining to this partnership. For me, this is a divine partnership. The ideal, you know, person, perhaps, for you. So there could be fears resulting around the choices that you have to make pertaining to this relationship, or just in general, like love in general. This kind of fear, or this kind of partnership in general. This kind of connection that you have with this person. And then we have the Justice card. Whew, okay. All right, Gemini. So wanting to bring some kind of justice into the situation. Something might come up this week. Maybe you've been struggling with some fears in how to bring about balance and harmony into your life. It could be pertaining to this partner. Feeling kind of fearful. So let's see. Wow. Hold on. Gemini. Any more about the Lovers, please? Did I not again? Hold on. Alright. More about these Lovers. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands under the Lovers. So, working through your fears about taking on perhaps more of the lead, more of the responsibility within the partnership, bearing a little bit more of the burden and things. This could be working through fears of the return of somebody. Whether this person is going to take on the burden. For me, when it comes, look, 611, when it comes to this, for me, this Justice card also represents union and divine partnerships, and I believe this is a divine partnership. So So fears relating to possibly returning or taking on more responsibility for the burdens that this partnership has, you know, been bearing. Wanting to bring balance and equality and union. Reconciliation, perhaps. More about the balance card, please. Justice. I feel like somebody's afraid that somebody is, ooh. For me, this card can represent somebody single or wanting to be single. Maybe the weight of this partnership has become too heavy, or you don't want to bear the burden anymore. And these are all just scenarios. Okay. But with this Star card coming out, I'm feeling like I'm feeling this first scenario much more. I feel like you're working through fears about the possibility of this partnership coming into union. Somebody coming back, taking responsibility for things. There's a fear that there's not going to be reconciliation. But in here, I feel like, because for me, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's very independent, somebody who, you know, has obtained everything themselves. It's not really, they're like the single, you know, person who's obtained it all on their own. And perhaps there's a fear around whether this person is going to reconcile, or if things can be brought into harmony, if healing can be had within this situation. Because somebody was having a lot of burden. We have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, there was some kind of situation where somebody maybe had walked away. There might have been a sense of betrayal. Like somebody left as a possibility. So all of these things could be arising this week, like, yeah. So some situation involving this where somebody wants to take action and have victory over this situation, perhaps to come into union. For me, this is yin and yang energy as well. So bringing in balance. This is healing, but this is like taking the action to do it, to actually come forward. Okay, we're done with those. Let's see. Make sure we're still rolling because my camera is being really stupid. I'm going to blame it on the retrograde. Alright, just tell me more about, let's get this out here. I don't feel like this, I feel like this is past energy, like somebody might have walked away from something, and either because the burden was too much or they couldn't bear the responsibility or the burden of it, but I feel like this might be a return. I feel like this might be a return. This is a travel card for me. The Star card's all about reconciliation, sacralization, and healing, and taking action toward that to bring in this balance and this harmony and this justice. I feel like there's fear about whether that's possible. Ooh. Yep. Okay, so we've got the Justice card again. So yeah, somebody wants to right a wrong. Okay, we have the Justice card here twice. Somebody wants something that was done wrong, wants to right this wrong. This could be in regards to a past life connection, a connection from the past, somebody returning from the past, which would be very concurrent with the Mercury retrograde energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So somebody wants to make this right, okay? Somebody wants reconciliation. The Six of Cups for me is about renewal. So some kind of injustice in a partnership. It doesn't mean that you guys have to even be apart. This could be some people that are together. But working through your fears in order to bring about this balance, this healing, and this renewal in the situation. And wanting to have victory in that. You have somebody having hope and faith and trust within it. Yep. Wanting to bring in balance and equilibrium. Really, I mean, with these two cards, that's what both of these are all about. Okay, because this particular Four of Cups in this deck, okay, I don't want to hear anybody like, that's not what it means. I don't care. This is what it means, okay, to me, in this deck. This is about bringing balance and equilibrium into a situation with this Justice card. This is about reciprocation, you know, an equal exchange of give and take within this partnership. An even exchange of energies, and both spiritual and physical. Okay, so yeah, got 2 6s there. Okay, okay. Yeah, so somebody wanting to make things right and bring harmony and balance into a situation. This is things that could be arising for you this week. And you might be having some fears surrounding this, okay? Possibly because there was some kind of, you know, upheaval, discontent, you know. I'm not sure how to make it right. Or do I want to stay, do I want to go type of energy. One guidance card for Gemini, please. Guidance card. Okay. Musing right along. Okay, what I'm initially feeling from this is like, you know, lean into the answers, work through your fears. Nothing forced, just trust. So yeah, just trusting that things are going as they're supposed to, you know, like let it work itself out. Don't invest your energy of fear within anything, because ultimately that just manifests more of that within a situation, right? And if you're looking for balance and harmony in a situation, then best to be in the highest vibration you can, and that is not going to be found in fear, I assure you. So, all right, Gemini, I hope that this has supported you, and it does continue to support you throughout the week. And I appreciate you watching. Till next time, bye.